No, I'm Not a Human is almost here. The full game drops in just 2 weeks. And while the demo hooked us, it left some crucial things unresolved. Today, I'm breaking down 5 things the full game must get right, and one detail that could completely change how we understand this game. FEMA should play a big part in the story. They are introduced on day 3 of the demo, through a broadcast that paints them as the saviors of the apocalypse. The news even claims they've already identified 27,000 visitors. But the characters you meet tell a very different story. The widowed woman explains FEMA refused to save her husband. The disfigured firefighter says FEMA told him to go to the quarantine zone, where, according to him, everyone dies. And in both the VHS and Steam demos, FEMA takes people from your house, but they never come back. This contrast between the media and survivor accounts is what makes FEMA so compelling. Are they actually a force for good? Or is the quarantine zone a cover for something evil? We also receive a paper from the firefighter meant to be handed over to FEMA, but it had no use in the demo. And the FEMA TV segment encourages us to call them when we are suspicious of a guest. The full game needs to answer these questions and solidify FEMA's true role in the story. The phone wasn't usable in the demo, but the devs confirmed it'll be key in the full release. It's described as a lifeline, helping us manage boredom, starvation, and informational collapse. It's also central to world building. The commercials tease multiple numbers we can dial: FEMA, a grocery called for rest, Energeca, even a hotline for spiritual cleansing. And in the release trailer, we see our character call our good old neighbor. If it's implemented well, the phone could become a central mechanic for understanding the world and uncovering hidden details. But if it feels shallow, it risks being wasted potential. The full game should have more character dynamics. The demo included only small glimpses of this. The one example we get is the old lady versus the sisters. If the sisters are in your home and you try to invite the old lady in, she hesitates. She doesn't want to step into a room full of faces and full of shouting. It's a small interaction, but it hints at something powerful: survivor dynamics. The full game should expand on this. More conflicts between characters and diverse dialogue would make every character feel more alive, more authentic, and every choice more meaningful. The developers have teased a cast of over 50 characters. That's ambitious, and it means variety matters. A larger roster can create more unique interactions, more surprising outcomes, and more replay value. If each character brings different personality traits, skills, or weaknesses, then who you let in or refuse to let in will shape the story in unpredictable ways. And with the added randomness of each person being a visitor or just a human, playthroughs should always feel different. Replayability will depend on this being executed well. Replayability also depends on how the game finishes. The developers have promised fully drawn endings, not just text screens. That's very exciting, but only if the endings feel genuinely different. The decisions we make throughout the game should carry weight. If everyone's ending feels the same regardless of choice, the entire branching structure, characters you let in, characters you refuse, characters you send to FEMA, characters you kill, all of these decisions loses meaning. Multiple distinct endings that reflect your decisions are essential. And finally, the visitors. Where do they come from? What's their true nature? In my earlier theory video, I argued they're a form of infection, spreading from the ground and rising through corpses to entire neighborhoods. Killing one would infect you, as their visitor ghost would spread to you. The release trailer might support this theory. The protagonist inspects their nails, dirty, their teeth, perfect, both signs of being a visitor. So are we infected? Or is this infection theory all wrong? Have we been a visitor from the very beginning? Or is it something completely different? This ambiguity is one of the game's biggest unanswered questions. It's also what makes it so good. The full release must clarify what the visitors are, or at least push the mystery forward, and I'm looking forward to it. Leave a comment about what you're excited to see in the full game. If you guys haven't watched my theory video, check it out here. As always, I'm Draeyx. We did it. Hooray!